This video will give you a few tips and tricks on how to use the sewing machine. First up, you'll need a few things: fabric, thread, scissors, a bobbin case, and of course, a bobbin. These are all shown here. Before you start, you need to make sure that you check these settings. This dial on top controls the tension of your thread. Please set it to 5. This lever should be set to the lowest possible setting for the most basic stitches. These settings are also very important. This dial controls the width of the stitches. Make sure you set it to 0. This dial controls the length of the stitches. Please set it to halfway. Step 1. Winding your bobbin. Place the bobbin on top of the machine and click it into place. Place the thread on the top of the machine. Wind the thread around the top of the machine here, in this direction. Remember to follow the arrows that are on the top of that dial. Wind the thread around the bobbin gently and tightly. Turn off the needle by twisting this dial on the side of the machine. It comes forwards to unlock the needle. Then turn on your machine. Wind your bobbin by pressing down on the pedal located on the floor. Once your bobbin is full, it is ready to use. Make sure you switch your machine off once your bobbin is full. As you are taking off your bobbin, you need to remember to push it to the left. Then you need to pull it off the dial. Cut the thread and pull the thread away from the machine. Turn on the needle by twisting this dial backwards. The next step is threading your machine. Wind the thread around the back of the machine and pull the thread towards the front. Drop the thread straight down to this point and twist around the first loop. Pull your thread back up and twist it around the second loop. Then drop it straight down to the third loop and twist around this, creating an N shape on your machine. Remember, N for needle. Then push the thread through the eye of the needle and pull the thread tight to the one side. The next step is setting up the bobbin in your machine. Grab your bobbin, preferably with your left hand. If you pull the thread, your bobbin should spin clockwise. Place the bobbin inside the bobbin case, making sure that the bobbin still spins clockwise. Pull the thread so that it is tucked under this groove and up into this groove. Open the door and place the bobbin inside. Notice how the straight arm of the bobbin case is facing upwards towards the needle. This is very important. Click your bobbin into place once you think you have it in the right spot, and wind the handle so that the needle comes down into the machine. 2 threads means you're ready to go, ready to sew. Step 4. Switching on your machine. This position is off. This position is on without a light. And this position is on with the light on as well. Tip 1. How to reverse using your machine. Press up on this dial to reverse the stitches. This means that you stitch over previous stitches. Tip 2. How to zigzag using your machine. Twist this dial to the right to get a zigzag stitch. The further you twist the dial, the larger the stitch. Tip 3. How to change the stitch length. Twist this dial to the left or to the right. By twisting this dial all the way to the right, you get very long stitches. However, by twisting this dial all the way to the left, you get very small or short stitches. Remember, the higher the number, the longer the stitch will be. The smaller the number, the shorter the stitch will be. Tip 4. How to remove the bobbin case. Pull on this latch on the bobbin case. Pinch and pull the bobbin out to remove it. Then separate the bobbin from the bobbin case.